Hi guys, so now that we have seen how we can customize our design, you can go ahead and render that if you would like, but if you would like to create a different design, what you can do is you can follow this section to see how we can customize our design and create something different. So let's go to wedding designs in here once again, go to design gallery, and let's choose one that you would like to use. Let's go to the minimal section maybe, and let's see. For instance, let's choose this one right over here, or else let's pick something that is a little bit more interesting maybe, so that has a little bit more things going on. So let's go back to decorative flowers in here, and let's choose this one for instance. Double click on it to enter inside of it, and there we have it. And now we can customize this one right over here. Now of course, if you would like to use a frame, you would need to, for instance, go to vintage frames and select a frame in here, and then customize this one. But in this case, I'm going to go ahead and close these and customize this right over here. So one thing that you can do is that, of course, if you would start customizing this, you would lose the current design that we have. So to keep this design saved, what you can do is go ahead and find its name in here, so design 58, find it in there and simply duplicate this. So I'm going to click edit and duplicate in here, and as you can see here we have created a new design. Double click on that, and there we have a new design right over there. So I would suggest doing this before customizing any of the designs, so you won't use the original designs that we have included with the template, with the toolkit. So the same things goes for all the different utilities in here. If you would like to customize the utility, you can, but I would recommend to duplicate it before, so you would have a copy of the original one. So let's go ahead and here now that we have that set to customize this. So let's see, I don't want these flowers in here. I would like to use something, these leaves in here, I would like to use something else. So I'm going to delete those simply by doing that. I would like to use a different text from this one, but I'm going to keep this for now. And let's see what else we have in here. We have this rectangle, we can switch it on, off if we would like, but I actually like these, so I'm going to leave the rest as they are in here. So as you can see in here, what I am doing, I have started from a design that is already available, and then you can work from that to create something different. So that is the best way to work. Simply choose a design that you like already, but then you can customize it to create something new for yourself. So in here, now I'm going to introduce some new leaves or flowers. Let's see what we have. So let's close this design gallery for now and go to utilities. So now, to build up our new design, we are going to use these utilities in here. And we will mainly be using the animated flowers, the titles, and the icons. And the rest we will use at a later stage. So let's see what we have included in the animated flowers. Let's open up the galleries in here. And if we go inside 01 here, you have 4 different sections. We can see what we have included in here. So simply choose whichever you like from these. I'm going to see what's included in the second one in here, or maybe in the third category. And I am liking this one here. So now to customize this, all you need to do is simply find the name of it. It's named Ret 64 in here. I'm going to go back to design 110. So, and now I'm going to find the 64 in here and simply drag and drop it right over here. And there we have it. So it just simply drag and drop from the project panel to the design right over here. Now I'm going to press S on my keyboard for scale it down, and I'm going to place it right over here. Now maybe we can scale it a little bit more. Let's make it 35, and that's good. Now I would like another one for underneath, so I'm going to duplicate that by Ctrl D on your keyboard, press R to rotate, and I'm going to make this 180 to have it rotated all the way around and place it right over here. So it's looking good already, and let's see what else we can add. So let's see, let's go back to, I would like to add maybe a flower in here and maybe some flowers on the edges in here. So let's see what we have in here. Let's go to galleries, and I'm not seeing any specific one here that I would like to use. So let's see what else we have. And from these, I think that these in here would look pretty good on it. So I'm going to see what's the name of that. So it is 42. I'm going to go back to design 110, simplifying 42 from here, and drag and drop right over here. So there we have it. Now, as you can see, these flowers are huge. They have a resolution. Some of them have a resolution that go up to 7K. So actually most of them have a resolution that go up to 7K. So, and this is ideal for print if you'd like to print. So you have everything crisp, and you can also use them if you'd like as they are scaled up. So this will increase the possibilities that you can do with your toolkit. So I'm going to scale this down. So press S on your keyboard and scale it down. And let's make it a 10, for instance, or even a 20%. Press R on your keyboard to rotate. In this case, I'm going to place each flower at the edge in here, at every edge. So rotate, duplicate, and rotate. So you can see how you can work with this. Simply Ctrl D on your keyboard to duplicate and place wherever you would like in here. Press R for rotate, and then place it right over there. So that's it. I'm going to go back to this one and make it a little bit more over that place. So that's it for the customization of this thing. So now I have enough flowers in it. I think it looks pretty good for what I wanted to create. And the last thing is the title. Now this title looks quite good on it, but I would like maybe something a little bit more different. So let's see what titles we have in here. Let's close the flowers and let's go to titles. Go to title gallery, open it up, and let's see what we have in here. Now, of course, one thing that we haven't mentioned yet is that these are all animated in here, the galleries. So you can press 0 on your keyboard to render it out, and these render pretty fast since they are already pre-rendered, cached. So these are perfect to preview and see which one that you like in here. And let's see the second one as well in here and see if there's a specific one that I like. But actually I think I like one from here, and it is this right over here. So that is title 03 in there. If you'd like to change the text of it, you can simply double click on it to change it. But in this case, I'm going to find it from right over here. And as we have mentioned before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate it. So by going to either edit and duplicate, or Ctrl D on your keyboard. So select it and Ctrl D. And now we have a copy of it in here. And if we would like to go back to the original, we can go from right over there. So now we have title 43. We can enter inside of that, and we can customize the title to whatever text we would like. So let's type in wedding title, a very simple title in here. So that's it. Now we're going to go back to, let's close these that we have opened up. And we're going to go back to design 110 that we were customizing, and I'm just simply going to drag and drop title 43 in here. Delete the other one, and there we have our new title. I'm going to scale it a little bit down. And that's it basically. So pretty nice. Maybe what I can do as well is find these flowers in here that we have, these leaves actually, we have included before, and scale them a little bit down, so 32 maybe. And I'm going to move this a little bit down and the other one a little bit up. So that's it. And it's basically done. So, and of course this would animate, as you can see, if I press 0 on my keyboard, it will start rendering in there. So it would animate, everything is pre-animated in here, as you can see. So that's how you would customize your designs. And now in the next section, we would see how we can, after we have customized this design, we would see how we can include this design in a style and use different styles with the same design basically. And one thing that we haven't mentioned yet is that we can also use the icons in here. And you have, if you'd like to see these, you have the icon gallery from here. But it is quite self-explanatory from here, since you have an arrow in here, diamond, ring, heart, and ring, knot. And you can, of course, drag and drop any of these right over here and place them wherever you would like, as for scale in here, just as you have been doing with the flowers, etc. So if you would like to use the icons, you have those as well. But in this case, I'm not going to use that, so I'm going to delete it. And that's basically it. So let's move to the next video, where we will see how we can customize the different styles and use the different styles with this design.